What's going on, guys? My name is Speedy and welcome. I feel like every time I come on I need to try and like set the record for how fast I say my intro. And we're getting there, Welcome to a kind of a different episode today. More Minecraft, obviously, because I'm enjoying it. I'm sorry if you guys are sick of it, but I love it. It's a sick game. And so today I thought we'd take a trip back, for me at least, a trip down memory lane. I do actually have some older worlds than this, but this is all on my newer Xbox. So this Xbox is 3 years old. So these are from 2017 onwards. First off, sorry if my voice is a bit it sounds kind of tired or weak. I've been at work, so I've been talking all day to customers and all that sort of boring shit. Right, so this is going to be a trip down memory lane. We're going to be revisiting all of my older worlds that I've made with like friends, and just that we had some good memories on. And this first one, which is the first ever world I did on this Xbox, was with a good friend, and it's I designed the house. The cave that he built is actually really sick, but I feel like my building design has got a lot better over the years. This is very plain. However, I do think this was meant to have a roof and it doesn't for some reason. I don't think I ever finished it. That's off-centered, that's annoying. Yeah. Oh, I know what that was. It used to, for some reason, set fire to the wood. I don't really understand Minecraft. Glass blocks instead of pane because I'm basic. Yeah, so this was a weird world. Never really finished. It kind of sucks because it had a lot of potential. And when I first came on, I was struggling to find the house, and I'm really the bedrooms, and I realised that for some reason I did this, and that's how you get to the bedroom. I don't know why that's there. Okay, and then let me show you the cave. So while I was fucking about making the house look ugly, my boy was designing this, which I think is really fucking cool. So he dug the whole thing out. I mean, I think we were going to replace the walls with something, but we never got round to it. And I don't think he had enough glass. Let's just try and... Ah. It links up with the cave, which I thought is really a really cool idea. And he was strip mining, doing all that good stuff. Looks like he found a cave at some point as well. So it was quite a short-lived world, but it was definitely good, and we put a decent amount of time into it while we were playing it. And yeah, on to the next one. Okay, so this is when we stepped it up a notch. I think that was a friend's treehouse. It was being a pain in the arse, so we burnt it down. It was huge. It went on for miles. We had a little farm going. People leaving trees unfinished. We burnt that down as well. Things got a little bit daft. I don't know what that is meant to be. So I think this was a bit of a clusterfuck. But we built tree houses. The concept was good. This world got a little bit messy. This was my my friend's tree house. We had a farm, which was a pretty decent sized farm, and then we also had a nether portal. And I think building tree houses in the jungle is always cool. This was my house, I think. Yeah, it was. Oh, I had alpacas here, but they decided to jump off. And this goes down to a bunch of different floors, like this one. And then the very bottom floor is like a little entrance. And this was the top floor, so you could like look down. His house went on for miles, and it was actually really cool. I think it was kind of a douche thing with us, but he was being a pain in the arse. This floor as well. But yeah, it started off well, and it just turned into a bit of a shit show. And this was another one of my friend's houses. This was nice. I like this house. This guy knows what he's doing when it comes to building. Yeah, very cool. I don't think we really got very far though, except for building stuff. He kept trying to build a bridge across to our mates, and we burnt it down. Yeah, as I say, it's a bit of a clusterfuck. Anyway, let's get on to the next world. Okay, this is when we really started ramping things up with the building. This was made with another good friend who I don't speak to as much anymore, but we played the shit out of this world. We played this for hours on end, day after day. Ended up inviting some of my other friends to build their houses, and they've built theirs there. And this was like all done in survival, and we spent hours designing this. It's kind of barren on the inside. Hey, who the fuck are you? I don't remember letting you out. What? Hello. Yeah, so we added like this is the valuables room with all kinds of emeralds, all that sort of good stuff. We did loads of shit in this. Crazy. We got any diamonds? Oh, 54, Jesus. Yeah, we spent hours on end, so we kind of started off building this house. They never put all down here, like that little waterfall. I did a lot of the building. My mate did a lot of the designing. We had a really poorly built fish tank, an underground farm, obviously, because they're awesome. Another area. So we did the house, and then we kind of started building other little areas. I did this train track sort of thing all the way to there's like a village over there, where I built like castle walls around the village to protect the villagers. If we come down here, we've got loads of different coloured sheep. Another house over the thing that I copied off. I think it was a YouTube video because it looked really cool, so I added that to like the outside. Pet rooms. We had like villagers that would harvest all the crops for us, which is awesome. Our horses. Like an armory room, which is all made of glass, so you can look up and see all the chests. There was a villager's house, Jim the villager. A zoo area that we never really finished. Had like skeleton horses, normal horses. What else did we do? Had like a waterfall that my mate designed, an armory, another armory for like tools and stuff. A zombie, James the zombie, and we had a barn, which wasn't. I did this, so I'm not too proud of it. It's a bit shit, to be honest. It has a little mezzanine area, which is pretty cool. My mate designed this with a bunch of tropical fish, which is awesome. And there's an iron golem that he just loves to go in here for some reason. I built these to protect the sort of area because mobs would spawn. But the biggest job of this was getting rid of all of the dirt and then replacing it all with planks. That took forever. And I think down here is the mine. Yes. Let's show you that. Yeah, so load of strip mining. He was a beast when it came to mining. And then I started like decorating the caves and stuff. We had like a little. That was my strip mine that I did. I made it look fancy. I decorated all of the cave with stuff just to make it look nice. And yeah, that's about it for this world really. I'll quickly cut and I'll show you the train station that I built. Okay, and finally this was like a train station that I built. So you'd come in through here. There's like a little tree, little pond area, and then you'd come around and there's these different entrances. I think there was quite a few minecarts, but they're all gone. This one takes you to a thingy that I built, like a turret. This one takes you to the village, and then this one takes you underground, because I built a boathouse as well. I'll have to show you that. Oh, there's so much stuff to show. Right, let's get in. Oh. Let's do one thing at a time, and I'll cut the journeys, and I'll just show you what stuff I did at the end of them. This was the boathouse, which now looking back doesn't look all that great. We had like an anchor done on the floor. We had boats. Built like a little bridge, and we take these boats out because it was so cool, man. It like put the ocean, so we'd take these on like a boating trip to the ocean. Ta-da! Right. Oi, get out! There we go. So this would build up, and it was on this like snowy area, which is really nice. And this was the turret, and we could just kind of. I did it so we could just look out over to our world that we built. And I am so chuffed. This is probably like my favourite world at the moment. Loads of good memories on this. We spent loads of time on it, and yeah, many happy times on the world. Okay, and last thing I'll show you guys is the enchanting room that we built. This is probably a really boring video, but I kind of wanted to go back and revisit these. I also did a path all the way up to the turret, which I can quickly show you, and I did it all like random blocks and stuff to make it look like kind of blend in. Ta-da! So I thought it was pretty cool. And last but not least, we added the enchantment room. Which isn't anything special, but I thought it looked quite nice. It was quite subtle, and it was hidden by these vines. And yeah, that's this one. So let me show you the next one, and I'll see you there. Okay, this is when things picked up a bit. This is a bit more recent. And this was a world I made with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friends. Flipping heck, we were all here. Let me just show you some of the houses. So this is the first one. He had a mine going down, which is pretty cool. Little chest room. Okay, nether portal room. This is a fish that I've found. I thought I had a name for him. Let's call him James. Hello, James. This was another one of my friend's houses. Dan's house. Here we are. A little roof area. How lovely. How quaint. Alfie's house. Here we are. Big A. He's always a bit wacky when it comes to designs, but they're very cool. And then he had down here. Look at that. That is awesome. This man knows what he's doing. And this is my house. So initially, I did it. It was just this little thing. Yeah, to like here. It's my name, Ben. And I thought they just got a little bit too small, so I decided to make a hidden door, like so, into this area. She's pretty cool. It's got like some paintings, got a few furniture. She's got a big window so I can look at my mate and say hello. A few bits and bobs on the side. This one out to here to see my chickens and my sheep. I'll show you guys that in a bit. And then if we go through here, we have a nice little plant on display. My armor. Some music discs, furnaces. Oh, let's not go down there just yet. It's just kind of like a cooking area, smelting area, all that good stuff. What was up here? Oh yeah, so this is my horse. This led me straight to. Let me out. This turret that I added, which is really cool. So that's that. If we go up here. It's like another little sleeping area that I have with the dog. Go up here again. Wake everyone up with a bell. That's it. It's not too. We didn't spend too much time in this world. And this was kind of like a wall. It goes down to another part of my house, which is like, I don't really know what this is. But it's here. That, and then we can come back down. Like so. A bit of a wacky design, loads of different entrances. And then I'll just show you the last room. And this is my bedroom. So I thought it was pretty darn cool. That's off center, that's annoying, but we'll get through it. And he hasn't got any legs. So yeah, this is another. It's a pretty decent world. I quite liked it. I loved my house on this. I thought this was a really cool idea. Just a very wacky design. Okay, so this is where we really ramped up the building. So I hope you guys have all stuck with me to this point in the video. This is where we got a little bit crazy. I basically had this idea of I really wanted to manor style house. I know this kind of looks uneven, but it's not. This manor style house, and I got the idea from, if any of you guys have played Assassin's Creed Unity, you'll know that one of the missions that you can do co-op on, you rob this museum, and it kind of looks a bit like this, with like the manor style shape with that centerpiece and these two offshoots. It's like a C shape, and I really wanted to build it. I literally came on Minecraft, I texted my mate and I was like, yo, let's play some Minecraft. We trekked so far. We spawned thousands of blocks away because I wanted to find this nice open flat land. We had to clear a bunch anyway. And we built this. Without sounding like a cocky prick, it was mainly me that built this because I had this set idea. My mates were so helpful with getting like the materials and stuff. And I think it looks so awesome. I love this house. This house is so cool. My mate built this really obnoxiously big stable for his one horse. There's a huge farm over there. I never went mining on this world, so I have no idea where the resources from. It kind of sucks because we never really finished this. You see that he clearly had ideas to extend it. So we had these hedges, this huge farm. This is the back of the house, doesn't look as good. But let me take you through the back door, which sounds really weird, but bear with me here. So this is like the kitchen area where you can look out to the dining room. So some furnaces, a bunch of food on the wall, a fridge, food out. Yay! Classic, classic. So that was the kitchen. I'm getting ahead of myself here, guys. So you come in through the front entrance and you'd be faced with a bunch of furnaces because we were doing loads of smelting. Some paintings, these corridors, these different rooms, like a chill area with a bunch of like, diamonds and stuff on the wall. Added these bay windows in, these large paintings. This would be like the living area where we'd have like all the food and stuff. This chandelier. And this was such a ball ache to make, honestly. We had like mushrooms and stuff grown in there. An armory. a library that I never finished. Upstairs, these big quartz pillars. So this was the chest room, and then I think, yeah, there's another offshoot where the more special stuff is. Blocks of gold, diamonds, emeralds, all that good stuff. This is one of my friend's rooms, Dan's room, but a different Dan. He's a simple guy. He just had the one bed. There's this big painting here that you can look across at. This kind of seating area. This is my room with a balcony, which I thought was quite nice. You know, simple, simplistic, not too much. Lucky's room, good friend of mine. He had a nice little balcony as well, looking across at the farm. You find this big main room. I never really knew what to fill this in with. There's more like balconies on the roof. There's another one over there. Some plant pots. Some target practice. This was shit. I've done a better one since then because I've added those actual targets. And this was, I forget whose room this was. I think this was a guy I know called Steve. He did this. Very nice, very nice. Go across to here. It's my boy Alfie's room. And he had his, he's like looking over at the forest, which is very nice. Apart from this, I don't think there was much more to do. I don't think there's any underground part. It was mainly just we built this house. And that was about it. Some more balconies. On that note, let me take you to our most recent one that we're doing our Let's Play on, and I'll end it there. So I'll see you guys in a minute. This is a lot different to my usual uploads, and it's been a lot of Minecraft recently, a lot of Minecraft heavy content, but I'm really enjoying the game. And as always, like I say, if you're not enjoying it, just unsubscribe. It's totally fine by me. Bob doesn't mind either, though he does look a bit hurt. Whoa, he's about to jump out. Calm down, Bob. I'll extend your fence and you can have maybe a tree in there or something, or a friend. You could have a friend in there. So yeah, guys, as always, thank you for all the support, thank you for watching. And as always, we shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.